Okay, so for number 5, we have Castle and I think that's how you say the name, and Joe. They're planning trips, right, to 3 different countries. Now for this one, I'm thinking that the order matters here, right? Because notice they're taking trips of different lengths, right? The first trip they're taking is a week long. So they're going to see the countries that they visit during that trip more than the second trip, which is 2 days long. So in this case, you can see that because the trips are different, the order does matter. So it really does matter which country they go to first. So it's kind of like with the job, what do you call it? The applying for a job, right? Or not applying. Oh, but the order should matter here. So hopefully you guys see that. So here we have a permutation. Oh, sorry. Now they ask you how many. Okay, well, there are 7 countries, right? And they want to go to 3. So P of 7 comma 3, it looks like. Now, what does that equal to? Let me see. I wrote it down here. Turns out to be 210. 210, that is. Okay. So hopefully everyone sees that. Now for the next one, number 6. I mean, I know the answer and stuff, don't get me wrong, and I understand why. It took me some time to actually think about it, I'm going to be honest. But number 6, though, let me do a poll. Poll. Let's see. So, 6. What is the So this for number 6 with the people shaking hands. It's 110 people in the meeting. I actually found it through the worksheet I found through CUDA software. Oh, people are getting it right. I guess I underestimated you guys. I thought people wouldn't get it right. But yeah, it's a combination. I mean, if you're going to, the whole idea is if you're shaking hands with people, it doesn't really matter what order you do it in. So, right, this is a combination. Now the question is, how many handshakes are there? Let's see if I can move this over. I just want to move this over a bit. Come on. Beautiful. So now the question is, well, how many handshakes are there? Well, you can think of it this way. You could pair up with someone, right? When you pair up with someone in the room, you could shake hands with them. So it's almost like you're asking, how many pairs can you make with 110 people where the order doesn't matter? So because of that, it would be C of 110, comma 2. So again, you could think of it this way. You could think of it as you're making a pair with someone. You have 110 people, right? Well, you could put them in pairs, and in a pair, they shake hands. How many ways can you make pairs out of 110 people? That's what C of 110(2) is. We don't care about the order either. And that turns out to be, I forgot what number that is. Let me see. What number is that? That's oh, there it is. Let me just move this over. Turns out to be 5,995. Okay. I mean, hopefully everyone understands that. Let me see. What's that poll thing? Yes, no. Does that? Yeah. Let me ask this. This is mostly for number 6, but, if you have a question, don't be afraid to ask me. Not only why it's a combination, but also why it's C of 110, comma 2. Okay. All right, let's move on then. Okay, so it looks like people are getting it, so that's good. Number 7, let's see. Number 7, again, I told us to skip, mostly because they provided an answer key with the worksheet, and I think their answer is wrong. Because they say the answer is a permutation. Excuse me, they say it's a, what is it? They say it's a combination, but to me, it doesn't make sense. Their answer, I think, to me, doesn't make sense, so I was going to skip it. It could be something I'm just overlooking. But anyway, for number 8, hopefully everyone can see this is also a combination. I mean, I know we did do an example earlier with, people racing and finishing the race. But remember, in that example, the person that finished first got the gold medal. The person that finished second got a silver. Here, the first 8 people to finish, they all get the same prize, so to say. They get to go on to the finals. So it doesn't matter what order those 8 people finish. So that's why it's a combination. And we have, oh, for goodness sakes. Come on. See if I can fix this. For some reason, it's not letting me eliminate that circle. So let me just see if I can write next to it. C of, let's see, 25, 8. And I forgot what number that is. Let me take a look for you. That turns out to be, wow, that's a good one. Turns out to be 1,000,000. Let me just move this over. Bear with me. Here we go. Here we go. So this turns out to be 1,081,000. And what's the rest? 81,000. Oh, 575. Again, there's 25 of them. You care about 8 that finish. We don't care about the order, so that's why. All right, so okay. I mean, if you go on to CUDA software, actually, I can send the link to the site if you want. But they do have the answers there. They don't really have the work. That's why I thought it wouldn't hurt to go through this. So, all right. Let's see, I don't want to go through the others because I really want to get back to lecturing. So, are there any questions at all? Okay, I did email the notes, I think. Did I? Let me do it right now just in case. I'm not sure if I did or not. Let me quickly do that. Let me just quickly email you guys the notes. Got to do that. I thought I did that, but I did not. The worksheet should be emailed. Notes. Here. For some reason I thought I did that, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. No, yeah. Of course. All right, here we go. 10, chapter 10. There it is. This, that. Okay, that one. Here. There we go. So now I just sent the notes. I thought I did that. For some reason, I don't think I did. So sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, now let's get to lecturing.